Hello, this is teacher Amy. What's your name?
My name is Aryan.
Hello, Aryan. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. What's your name?
My name is teacher Amy. Teacher Amy. I'm from the United States. Where are you from?
I'm from India.
Very good. Which city in India?
I
Which
am in
city?
Ghaziabad in India. State name is Delhi.
The state is Delhi? Okay, I've heard of Delhi, but I don't know your town, but I've heard of Delhi. Great. My glasses. I have to clean my glasses. So Aryan, what grade are you in at school? What level are
Yes,
you in? What level are you in at school?
I'm in third standard.
Third standard?
Yes.
Okay. And do you speak English at school?
Yes, I speak in English in school.
Oh, good. Okay, so you get lots of practice. And how old are you?
I am 8 years old.
You're 8. Okay. Because it says here your age is 11.
No,
11 years. Is your name, so your name's Aryan? Aryan?
my name is Aryan. Aryn.
Okay. Can you, is it like, here, I'll put it in the chat. Is it like this? Aryan, like that?
Yes,
Okay. Are you on a laptop or a tablet or a cell phone?
I'm in a phone.
You're on a phone. Okay. Okay, Aryan. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Do you have any brothers and sisters?
No, I have not any brother or sister, but I have a one cousin sister.
A cousin sister. Okay. Um, Great. So it says here that you're doing a lesson on winter routines.
Yes.
Okay. Is it winter in India or is it cool in India?
Yes, it's cold in India.
Okay, because I noticed you have a sweater and we have like a hoodie jacket. I have a sweater on. I live in
I live
Mexico.
in a cold city.
What?
I live in a cold city.
Okay. Is it in, what's the land like? Are there mountains nearby? Are there hills or is there an ocean
Mm.
nearby?
Mm.
No?
Yes, it's a ocean nearby.
Can you say that again?
Mm. It's a river nearby. River.
There's a river. There's a river nearby. Okay, there's a river.
River water is too clean.
The river's water is clean?
Yes, in India we called that water the god of water. We called.
The god of water?
Yes,
Oh, so
in
it's
India
very
we call
clean?
it the god of water. That river
Wow.
name is Ganga.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to put in my headphones so I can hear you better because I can't hear you sometimes. I'm going to put in my headphones, okay?
Okay.
So I can hear you and then we'll start. Okay. Here's my headphones. Oh, these are my earphones. These are different because these go in the ear. So I'll say the vocabulary word and you repeat the word. Wool,
Wool,
cotton,
cotton,
layer,
layer,
sweater,
sweater,
jacket,
jacket,
cozy.
cozy.
Okay, good. And today we're going to practice the present simple. Like, for example, I layer clothes in the winter. Can you read that sentence again? I layer.
I layer clothes in the winter.
Very good. Okay, good start, Ariane. Let's see, let's go to the first lesson or slide. It says, today we will learn about getting ready in winter. Wow, this boy lives in a cold place. What is he wearing? First of all, what is he wearing? What can you tell me the clothes he's wearing?
He is wearing a cap
Mm-hmm.
and a jacket.
Mm-hmm.
He is wearing a scarf.
A scarf? Scarf?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Is
he's
he
black.
wearing say it again?
He is wearing two caps.
Yeah, he's wearing two, maybe even three. I think he's wearing three. Do you see something here? Like I see one and two and three. And there's one here on his jacket if he wants another one. So where do you think he lives? Yeah, and you know what? I can't hear you. Did you turn off the sound?
I think he lives in Arctic.
In the Arctic. Okay, yes. Yeah, you would need that much clothing in the Arctic. Um, yeah, and he's wearing we call this a winter, you could call it a winter jacket, like a winter jacket. And so it's a special jacket for winter, for
He
snow.
is wearing red color jacket.
Yeah, you're wearing your red. We call that more like a hoodie because it has a hood on it, right? We
See,
call it
there's
a hoodie. What does it say on it?
the
You
flag of USA.
Leeds United Generation Gear. Okay. Yeah, it looks like the USA flag. Yeah, I would call that kind of like yeah, it's kind of a hoodie jacket. Some people call it a hoodie sweater. That's hoodie jacket. That's light. Like he's wearing a really thick one. So yeah, so he gets ready in winter. Do you think it takes him a long time or a short time to get ready?
I think lots of time because he is wearing lots.
He's wearing lots of week. Hmm. That's true. He's wearing lots of layers. Okay, so wool. Can you read what wool is?
Wool is one of the warmest fabric of for winter.
Okay, and where does wool come from? Where's it?
Wool from by wool come by cutting the sheep.
Uh-huh. Yeah, cutting the wool off the sheep. Right.
Yes,
I was gonna. Oh yeah, like I have a sheep, and it's yeah, sheep produce wool. That's how they keep warm. Have you ever
yes,
seen Have you ever seen sheep?
no,
Have you seen?
I
You've
have
never
not
seen
seen.
one?
No, I have not
Uh,
seen.
because I was gonna say, if you've seen it, I was gonna say, did you touch them? Because I've seen sheep, but I've also touched them, and wow, they're very their wool is very thick, and water doesn't go through it, so that's why they can stay in the outside in the rain. Okay, so the
I have
next
touched a rabbit.
material, what?
I have touched an Indian rabbit.
You've touched an Indian rabbit, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, and it has nice fur too, right? But
Indian
rat,
rabbit is too big.
yeah, it was big. Okay, another thing a material we use to make clothes is cotton. Can you please read about cotton?
Yes. Clothes made out of cotton will not keep you as warm though.
Okay, do you know what cotton is? Do you have some clothes that are made out of cotton?
Yes. This
Yeah.
thing is made up of cotton.
Yeah, cotton is a very common fabric. And where does cotton come from?
Cotton come from cotton plant, or
Yeah,
cotton is come from acids.
comes from where?
Uh, Man-made cotton come from acids.
Oh, from acids. Okay. Yeah, well, yeah, so there's the plant that's cotton, right? Have you ever seen a
Yeah.
cotton plant? Have you ever seen a cotton plant?
Yes, but
Really?
only one time. One time I have seen.
Yeah, I think I've seen a cotton plant at a museum or something, or they were showing us cotton. I haven't seen a real life cotton plant, not in
Cotton
nature.
plant, cotton, cotton plants. First thing, cotton plants is too soft.
Yes. Is cotton good to wear in the winter?
Yes.
Okay, but is which is better, cotton or wool in the winter?
And wool is better than cotton if we
Yeah,
see for winter.
right. Actually, cotton is very good in the summer because it can keep you cool because they say that it allows you to breathe, your skin when it sweats, it allows the sweat to escape. So, yes, I'm sure in India you wear a lot of cotton because it's hot. Okay, the next word is layer. Can you please read?
A good way to prepare for cold winter is to layer.
Good. So we have this idea to layer. Okay, and what's the next word is sweater. That's what I'm wearing.
Yes, it is very cold. A sweater is a good inner layer.
Yes. Yes, a sweater. Like I have one, two layers. How many layers are you wearing right now?
I
How
have
many?
to, I
Two
have
layers?
5 layers.
You have 5 layers? Wow. You must be cold. I just have two. Okay. Good answer. So you did, oh, we have one more vocabulary page. Jacket. Okay, please read.
You need a jacket as an outer layer when it's really cold.
Hmm. Okay, cozy.
So with all of those layers, you will feel nice and cozy.
Uh-huh. So what do you think cozy means? What does cozy mean?
Cozy means to feel relaxed and soft, too soft.
Yeah, yeah, it needs to feel relaxed and to feel kind of like comfortable, comfortable,
Yeah,
like really
to feel
comfortable.
very
Like,
comfortable.
mhm, yeah, because we like to feel comfortable. So bundling up. So look at all these. This family is really bundled up because they're outside and it's really cold outside. So they bundled up. Based on this picture, what do you
They are
think
wearing their
bundling up
hands.
means? Mhm. What do you think it means to bundle up?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, listen if I when I listen to my sentence. Oh, the mothers and their children are really bundled up. Look, they have many things on. They're really bundled up. What do you think it means can you guess?
Uh,
They're
to
really
building.
to what?
Like to collect things and put up
Okay.
on.
It means that I'm talking about their clothing. Their clothing. They're bundled up means that they have lots of clothing on. They have lots of layers on. So to bundle up means to put lots of layers on you so that you don't feel cold. Okay, because can you see those the mothers? Do you think they have? Do you think they do they have just one layer, or do you think they have many layers on?
They have. If I see they have 6 layers.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess they have lots of layers. At least 4, maybe 5. Like, yeah, they have a lot of layers. Mhm. So they're bundled up. So, okay, there's a question here. What is winter like in your country? Well, your country is very big, so let's talk about Delhi. What is winter like in Delhi?
It's many winters. Uh, there, it's too cold
Mm-hmm.
because it's a cold state. But in summer always the Delhi is hottest, or and in winter always the Delhi is coldest.
Okay. So in winter, does it rain in Delhi? Does it rain too, or is it just cold?
No, it's never. By the luck, it's rain sometime, but not
Not often?
always.
Okay. I see. Okay. And what is your favorite thing to do in winter in Delhi?
I like I like to play games, sleep, and drink a hot soup in a hot room. That's much I like in
That's
winter.
like you to do? Okay. Yeah. Do you drink so you like to drink hot drinks? Do you drink hot tea or hot chocolate or hot
I
coffee?
don't
What
drink- I no, I'm not eat tea. I'm not drink tea.
I don't drink tea. I don't drink tea. Okay, so you don't drink tea. Okay.
Yes.
Great. Uh, so we're going to talk about habitual present tense. When do we use it? Can you read right here? Or
For
actions?
action that you usually do. That's a
Okay, so
habit.
it's a
That's
habit.
a
So for
habit.
example, like I drink tea all the time. Like this is my teacup. I drink tea all the time. So it's a habit. But you can also make the negative, like you said. You could say, I don't drink tea. I don't drink tea. I don't, or you could say, I never drink tea, or I sometimes drink tea. So you never, ever, 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 you never drink tea?
No, never ever. But sometimes I try.
Why don't you drink tea? Do you not like it?
Yes.
Okay. What do you prefer to drink? What do you drink?
I drink milk and water.
Milk and water. Okay. Simple past tense. When do you use it? Can you read?
For action that you did in past.
For actions that you did in the past. Okay, so let's see. So, for example, here's a verb called layer, and this is how we say it. So, I'm going to say it and you repeat it. Okay, first we'll do the present tense. I layer,
I layer.
you layer,
You layer.
he layers,
He layers.
she layers,
She layers.
we layer,
We layer.
you all layer,
You all layer.
they layer.
They layer.
Okay, so we see how it changes from only that he and she and it has s. Now, and we were talking about the past tense, we add the ed. So let's say it together. I layered,
I layered.
you layered,
You layered.
she layered,
She layered.
we layered,
We layered.
you all layered,
You all layered.
they layered.
They layered.
Okay, great. So we're talking about layering clothes. Okay, so this is some pictures here of clothes getting ready in winter. Layer. Can you please read all this?
The word layer can be both a noun and a verb. If someone is wearing t-shirt and a sweater, they are wearing 2 layers. When I layer, I am putting on my pieces of clothing.
Yeah, many pieces of clothing. Okay, so yeah, usually, so when we layer something, for example, if you have three things, let's say you have, oh, this is not a good example. They don't have a t-shirt here. Okay, usually you put, what's the first, let's say if you have a t-shirt, a sweater, and a jacket. Okay, let's pretend this is a t-shirt here. Okay, what do you put on first? What's the first layer that you put on?
It's inner.
Yeah, it's the inner layer. So we say it's the first layer. Okay, and then what can you put on as the second layer
I
on
can
top?
put on a sweater.
Yes, like great. Yeah, first the t-shirt, then the sweater. And then if it's really cold, what is the third layer you can put on?
If it's really cold, I can put on jacket.
Yeah, a jacket. Good. So that's good. So that's how you layer. Yeah, because would you just wear a jacket and nothing underneath? Would you do that?
No.
No, that's silly. Because you have nothing underneath. No, you usually have to put something underneath. So story time. David and Ava's winter routine. So we're talking about these David and Ava. They have, and everybody has a different routine because some people don't feel cold and some people feel cold. Okay, how do David and Ava get ready in winter? Can you please read David's paragraph?
Winter's favorite season. David's favorite season. He loves walking up morning when there is snow outside.
Okay.
In the winter, it is really hard for Eva to wake up in the morning. She's not used to such cold winter.
Good. She's not used to such cold weather. Okay. Do you remember where David's from?
David's from Germany.
Yes. And do you remember where Ava's from?
Yes.
Where is she?
Eva.
Yeah.
Eva's from Peru.
Yes. Good. Yeah. So let's continue reading.
Since David is from Germany, cold, he used to cold weather and does not need to bundle up too much.
Uh-huh. Okay.
In Peru, Eva only needed wear a cotton sweater. Here in USA, she needs to wear many layers.
Okay. Good. Okay. So, what type of sweater does Eva wear?
I don't know.
It says right there. What's the material? Does she wear wool sweaters or cotton sweaters in Peru? It says it right here in Peru. She wore cotton sweaters in Peru. And remember, cotton isn't as warm as wool. And so now can you read here how about David?
It's really cold. David puts on a wool sweater and a jacket, feel cozy. One other day, just a sweater is fine.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's just a sweater.
Eva
Good.
bundle up by putting on a thick jacket to when she is really runs out the door to catch the bus.
Right. Okay, so there's that word. What is this word that we learned? What does that mean?
Bundles up.
Yeah, what do you think that means?
That means a bundle of something.
A bundle of, yeah, things can be a bundle of something, but in this case, it means to wear many layers, right? So bundle up means to wear many layers. But you can bundle things too. Like, for example, if you have a bunch of old newspaper, You can bundle the newspaper. That means, but also to bundle newspaper means put many layers together. Yeah.
I can bundle up this.
What is that? What
A
is it?
cream.
Cream? Okay.
Yes.
Well, mm, well, that's a good try, but you can't really bundle up a bottle of cream. Like, remember, it just means putting many things together. For example, if you have lots of clothes on the, oh, no, let me think of something else you can bundle up.
I can bundle up this.
Yeah, if you have a bunch of bags and you could stack the bags in layers, you can bundle the bags together.
Yes.
Happy Diwali! When is Diwali?
Diwali is a festival in India.
But what? And when will it be this year? Do
Yes.
you know what? Yeah, do you know what month it is?
It's not fixed. Its month is in October, but not
Oh,
fixed.
no fixed date.
No.
Okay, so we passed it already. Okay, so who do you think? Okay, here are the questions. Who do you think likes winter better, David or Eva, and why?
Uh, David's winter is better because
Dave,
he only need to wear a jacket and a sweater and he feels cool.
yeah,
Never.
yeah, right. He feels warm just with sweater and a jacket, right?
Yes,
Uh,
Germany is a warm country. That's why.
okay. Well, yeah. I mean, remember, like people who live in very cold climates, they get used to it, and so they don't
Yes.
feel the cold so much. But if you live in a very hot country, like let's say, can you think of a very hot country? Well, your country can be hot along the coast, right?
Egypt
Coast of
is
India,
hot. Egypt is a hot country.
Egypt. Okay, so if somebody from Egypt goes to Antarctica, they're, you think that they're gonna feel cold?
I think yes, they should. They will feel because they are. They don't know
Right,
how cold runs in your body.
they're not used to it. They're not used to cold weather. But let's
They
say
don't
somebody
know.
they don't know, like, but let's say somebody is in Russia, somebody who lives in a Russia in the mountains of Russia, and they go to Antarctica. Do you think that they are gonna feel the cold as much as the person from Egypt?
No, no, they have
Huh.
an experience of cold.
Right. They're used to it. They're used to it. That means they're experienced with cold. So when you have experienced with something, then you don't, it doesn't bother you so much. So that's why David, because Germany can be cold. It's kind of a cold in the winter. It's a cold country. It's not cold in the summer, but it's cold in the winter. But Peru is not as cold because it's close to the equator.
No,
Great.
but Peru is in I think USA.
Peru is in South America. So USA is North America. Here, let me show you. I've got a map. Do you have a map in your house? You could look. Look, here's the
Yes.
United States. And look.
Hmm.
Oh, I see it. I see your road map. Peru is down here. Wait a minute. See this pink
Argentina.
country? The pink one? That's
Oh,
Peru. And then I think the equator. Where's the equator? The equator is like the line that runs through the middle of the earth. I think the equator is somewhere here. So Peru is near the equator. But of course, if you live in the mountains, it's going to be colder in the mountains of Peru. The mountains of Peru are cold. Just like the mountains in India are cold, right?
yes. Then there is a state called Assam.
Assam is
It,
cold.
yes. The
Wow.
Assam mountains are very, very cold.
Yeah, very cold. Okay, Ariane, it's time. Our time is up. You did excellent today. I'm going to give you another star. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't give you 5 stars and
Can
say
I ask
you,
them a question? Can I ask a question?
yes.
What is the can you tell the name of the highest mountain in USA?
I think, It's in Alaska.
Alas,
Denali. I think it's in Alaska.